is one of those reveal something kind of strange about yourself videos. Well, it's what happened to me was I was riding a horse 10 years ago and I got thrown off, and it was kind of a somersault thing over the head of the horse. And I was very fortunate in the injury that I had. I fractured the back of my head, the back of my skull, and I really only ended up with severing all the nerves in my nose, which means I can't smell. And it's kind of a weird thing because, if you can't smell, then you really don't. It's weird. It's just an odd thing. But foods are different. Okay, for one thing, I'm not a very good cook to begin with, okay? So if I'm cooking something in the kitchen, I don't know if it smells. I don't really smell the wonderful cooking aromas. Every once in a while, I'll catch a whiff of something and I'll be like, I smell something, and I'm like, I don't have any idea what it is, but I smell something cooking or burning, which is usually the case for me. My toaster burns everything. I can't help it. It's time to replace it. But I will put something in the toaster and I'll walk away and I'll be doing my little thing in the morning or whatever, and I forget all about it until the smoke alarm goes off, and then I'm like, oh, I burnt toast again, But I've boiled eggs before, and they're off in the kitchen boiling, and I'm tootling around doing things, whatever it might be, and I come back. The cat sometimes alarms me, like, yeah, something strange is going on in the kitchen, And I'll walk in there and I'll be like, oh my God, this like egg exploded everywhere, or I start to hear some funky sound, or like I said, the smoke alarm goes off, which is something that happens quite a lot around here. Hey, some of us can cook and some of us can't. But anyway, so yeah, this smell thing, not being able to smell, is an interesting thing. There are a couple things that have started changing for me. So it's been 10 years since my head injury, and I can smell coffee. I can smell if it's really strong coffee. I can't always tell that it's coffee that I'm smelling, but I'll be like, what's that bitter kind of coffee smelling stuff, Chocolate, if it's really strong smelling chocolate. Garlic. I just started to smell garlic, and I like it. And the funny thing is, like, flavors, people have asked me a couple of times, so do things taste differently to you and stuff? And they kind of do. I tend to like stronger tasting things, the stinky cheese and stuff like that. Losing your sense of smell is an interesting thing. I do have recollection of what my favorite smells are, like freshly cut grass, and right after it rains, and now it's the Christmas season, so the smell of pine, and it's great. There's certain things in New Mexico. I live in Albuquerque, and roasting green chilies, that smell is really a great smell. But it's funny when you lose a sense like that. So this is a reveal something about yourself that's odd kind of video. Okay, go with it.